I think what you'll hear from this group is a commitment to several key facts. One of them is there's no question the Russians were trying to be able to meddle in our elections. And there's also no question that states operate their own elections. This is not a federal responsibility, but it requires a partnership between the states and the federal government to be able to get as much information as we possibly can to different entities. We've worked on legislation along with some other members that have been mentioned here as well, Amy Klobuchar, Senator Graham, others, that we worked on to try to pull together some basic recommendations. Today, though, and what tomorrow's hearing will really focus in on is trying to be able to get as much of that information out as we possibly can and to be able to help articulate these issues, because last time it was the Russians. It may not be the Russians next time. They have set a pattern that others can follow. It could be the North Koreans, it could be the Iranians, it could be a domestic hacktivist group that uses that same playbook to try to seed chaos. So the key thing at this point for us is not just protecting our elections from future Russian intrusion, it's protecting our elections, period. And to try to be able to work through that process. As vulnerabilities have been identified, it is entirely reasonable to be able to close those vulnerabilities and to be able to work with states as they try to be able to determine what weaknesses they may have, and so they can have those addressed in the days ahead.